The main development on the Monitor farm over the last 6 months has been looking at the grassland.
The grassland here can provide 90% of the nutritional requirement for all the stock on the farm. So knowing exactly what we're growing, the quality and the quantity of what we're growing is vital to help Malcolm achieve his goal.
Before Helen and Mathieu got involved, we just thought that ploughing and reseeding was the be-all and end-all. But actually it isn't. Some of the fields, all they need is a good harrowing and overseeding, which does just as good a job at a fraction of the cost.
We're analysing essentially for acidity, pH and phosphate levels and potash levels. So it's the phosphate and potash indexes that we're interested in and the relative acidity of the soil. Malcolm had already started analysing the soils when we came, and he had a range of 5.2 up to around 6 pH, which really is a little bit on the low side. So now, after 3 years with sort of strategic applications of lime, we've got those pHs averaging 6.5 right across the farm, which is much more in line with these soil types and the kind of production Malcolm's expecting from his grassland.
The fields look different altogether. They look fresher, greener. We've got rid of a lot of old mats in some of the pastures. There was quite a lot of moss. We've torn all that out with the grass harrow and then aerated it. Grass is growing there now.
Soil is a very big subject at the moment. Knowing the P and K indexes allows us to be far more strategic with our fertiliser and muck applications. Perennial ryegrass, we've said it's the optimum grass. It's higher in quality, higher in digestibility, and it's digestibility or D value which drives livestock production. 1% increase in D value is worth 20 grams extra live weight gain per day on a lamb, and it can be 40 grams a day with beef cattle, and it's worth a third of a litre to a milking cow.
The overseeding has produced 1 tonne more grass per acre, and the ploughing and reseeding 3 tonne to the acre. We've been able to push ewe numbers up, thus spreading the cost and saving approximately £6 per ewe in feed costs. Everything that we've done on the Monitor farm has helped improve the business, how we think about things, but I would say in the main it is the grassland management systems at which we've tried. The price of fertiliser is only going to go one way. The more grass we can produce without fertiliser, I think that's going to be the biggest saving in the future.
Something every farmer should be doing is getting input from experts to help him achieve his goals at the moment, but Malcolm's got all the information he needs now to carry on as we've sort of set off, but most farmers should be doing this, if not every farmer.